What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome to another Web Week video thing where I'm going to be playing a game online. Actually, give me a second to adjust the camera here thing. Anyway, so recently I saw a video on YouTube with specifically Jacksepticeye was playing this one game called GeoGuessr, and I thought maybe I'd take a stab at it. Basically, I probably will not do as well as he did. So, yeah, this ought to be real interesting for me. There are a couple of different variations of the game, but for now I'm going to stick with the main one that's like all over the world kind of stuff. Maybe if you all like this video enough, maybe I'll do another one that's specifically with the US, or, one of the other variants that come up. Actually, let me just get right to where it has, see, so there's like some different varieties. There's US cities, there's famous places, European stadiums even. So there's a lot of different varieties of things I could do with this. So if you all end up liking this video, let me know in the future if you want that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to get this game started now. This should be interesting. Let's see how this goes. So what this game does, if you don't already know, basically it gives you like a Google Street View image of a particular location. Now you can move around a little bit and use some stuff like that to try and figure out where it is. Okay, let's see here. Century 21 real estate stuff going on there. So I would guess somewhere in the US. I don't know of Century 21 doing much real estate stuff in other countries, although I guess it could potentially be England, but given the one thing that looked like a palm tree back there, probably not. Yeah. So just based on like the style and variety of the housing and brown grass, that can be kind of helpful as well. And also the little plants and stuff like that around here, I'm inclined to say this might be like somewhere in California. So, let's see if that's actually where it is. I'm going to zoom in on the map here. Why am I zooming in on Asia? That was dumb. Okay. Crossing the Pacific Ocean. There we go. Over into California. Oh, where in California do I want to guess that this is? I'm thinking maybe down around, like, here. I don't really know. I could be completely off. But I don't want to make this game ridiculously long either with spending forever trying to figure stuff out. Especially since the images, if you notice, get a little blurry as I'm trying to go down the street and look at some other stuff. Okay, I'm just going to go with my initial guess. Let's see. Oh, geez. Okay. That's especially embarrassing considering I'm in Texas right now, but I'm like way up here in the Dallas area, so there aren't that many houses that look like that around where I am. Although that's over near Houston. That's like right near where my uncle lives. Doggone it. Now I feel really dumb. So that one wasn't so great. Next round. Okay. Lots of dryness and open fields and... Okay. Although there are some trees that have some red in them. No passing zone sign. This is likely somewhere in the US again. Probably like western US. That I'm trying to see if any of these signs give me any better indication. Because that was something I kind of picked up from watching Jack play this, is that the signs can be very helpful in figuring out where stuff is. Okay. So there's open field, but there's also quite a few trees. And given the time of year, that would make me think it's fall. Honestly, this could be like This could be somewhere in Pennsylvania. Like, I've driven down roads in PA in the fall that were rather reminiscent of this. Certainly not exactly like this, but... Well then, that makes this a little more difficult. But, like, I'm 90% sure it's somewhere in the US. Okay. Images do not want to load very quickly, and so... Yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna take a guess. It's somewhere in the US again. And like I said, given just the mixture of the fields and, you know, the roads and the trees and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna take a guess it's somewhere kinda near central Pennsylvania, because I've seen some roads that look a lot like this, to be honest. Watch me be way off. Okay, yeah. Way the heck over in Iowa. Or is that... no, Minnesota. Okay. So maybe even if I did one that was specifically US, maybe I wouldn't do that good. Okay. Lots and lots of trees. Is there a sign anywhere nearby? There's some kind of mountainous area. So, that still leaves quite a few possibilities, though. Because lots of trees and mountains, I mean, that could be anywhere from, like, Pennsylvania to Tennessee to, that's just one of those signs that says what's coming up at the next exit with, like, food stuff. 60 miles an hour around a turn, jeez. I can't really seem to find too much that's helpful. Why must, like, all these images be from the middle of Nowheresville? I love how you keep moving forward and this RV thing is just right there the whole time. Because it's, well, whatever car is doing all this obviously can't pass it right now. So it kind of has no choice but to keep that thing in its view. Okay. So, I'm feeling like somewhere in the US once again. Now, it's in the mountains. Now, that could mean like Appalachian Mountains, somewhere like in this area, or it could be like in the Rockies. I'm gonna feel even dumber if I guess it's somewhere in the Rockies and it turns out to be in the Appalachians, as opposed to if I guess in the Appalachians and it's somewhere in the Rockies. So I'm gonna take a wild guess that it, well, not a wild guess, but I'm gonna say like somewhere maybe around like, let's see here. Appalachians kind of split Pennsylvania almost, although no, it's more like that. But then again, they go all the way down through like Tennessee, so I'm just gonna guess some random spot in like West Virginia, and watch it be somewhere massively different. Oh, of course. See, okay, honestly, my gut kind of was saying Canada at first on that one, but like I said, I'd rather guess something I'm somewhat familiar with and be wrong than guess that it's not something I'm familiar with and have it be somewhere I should be familiar with, you know? Okay. Again, middle of a freaking high... Why? Why must you keep giving me all these crappy spots that have, like, no signs or anything helpful? I have no freaking clue because I have seen absolutely nothing to indicate where this might be. Oh, wait. There's a bit of a sign somewhere around here. Maybe. Ah. There's no way I'd pass the sign up that much. But then again, it looks like there's one back that way. So, let me see if I can find that one sign. Right there. It's like right there. Come on, let me see the sign. Little more. And it's just a number. It's just a freaking mile marker or something like that. Doggone it. Okay. Well. This is not helpful in the least. Like, what the crap? How am I supposed to make any kind of reasonable guess based off of this? This is very much putting in the guess part of the GeoGuessr game. I don't know. And it's way the frick over in Russia. Thanks. I mean, how the heck was I supposed to pick up on that? Oh, this is not going well. Okay. So what's going on here? Okay. I'm not sure if that's a speed limit or a route number, the 45 there. Well, there's another sign down this way. Might help a little bit more. Can it give me anything at all? Still, something with words, please. Like, good golly. Okay, there's a random couple of houses tucked off to the side there. Which I feel like is definitely not, well, I don't know. There are all sorts of places that have houses tucked off to the side like that. That's the problem. What is this? Some sort of... Okay. These are not signs that I'm used to seeing in the US. So I'm guessing it's not in the US. Question is, where is it then? So, big open roads, although the one thing looked like it was maybe... Oh, hello, what are these? You know, when I was looking at this, kind of my first indication, like my gut feeling on the matter, was that it would be like somewhere near India. And with those houses I saw back there, kind of tucked away in the trees, especially with the kind of reddish coloring and all that, I don't know why, I just kind of associated that with India. This, maybe, I don't know. I'm going to guess like there. See how that goes. And I'm 100% massively off. Again, I got a whopping 3 points from that. Good golly. Okay. Yeah. So all the little flag indicators are where the stuff actually was, and then the other markings are where I guessed. Oh man, I did so terrible. Yeah, that was me attempting to play GeoGuessr and not doing very well at it. So, like I said, if you want me to do more of this kind of thing, if you want me to try some of the other maps, leave comments, give it a like, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's all I got. You know the whole spiel. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, you want all the different ways to follow me and interact, it's all going to be down in the description. Like I said, leave comments if you want me to play more of this, or if you want me to play a different game online, or just any ideas that you have. Sure, bring them. Otherwise, hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video, but in any case, stay cool, people.